right, y'all, so I'm gonna give y'all the tools that I use in different areas so that I can understand what's going on in market and how I can research stocks. That's right, we're gonna lift the hood up so you can see what it is that traps use. You need this information, you need to see it, so let's get to it. But before we go any further, I need you to like this channel, subscribe, I need you to leave a comment below to let us know you locked in, but also let us know what we can do to help you on this investing journey. Let's get to it. All right, first and foremost, man, you need a broker. This is how you are, I'll say edge. This is how you are allowed to place orders on the market, right? This is how you allowed to do that. You cannot do it without this. So I use E-Trade and Charles Schwab. Now, the reason why I got into Charles Schwab is because I was with TD Ameritrade at first, and then TD Ameritrade got bought by Charles Schwab, so they just transferred everything over. I use E-Trade because that's where I do all my options at, and if you tap into the show Trapping Tuesday, I do my buy and hold for the recession portfolio over there. And one of the reasons why I use them because they had great customer service. Now, Charles Schwab, the customer service hasn't let me down, but that was why I was with E-Trade in the beginning, because of customer service. So first on our list is getting a broker. And listen, none of the brokers ain't trying to take your money. Outside of Robinhood or something. They all do the same thing, right? And if you want to find out which one it is, go to Google. Hey, you on YouTube. Matter of fact, you know what? We're going to make a video about it, the best brokers. That way you got to go nowhere else, right? So next on the list is, one of the things I wrote down is to study. So I use Morningstar and I use TradeView. So these are real good just to get data, information on what's going on, get a little brief. Oh, and I'll use this for another one. So that helps me with data, information. You know, if I want to look at some charts for a little bit, if I want to get a little breakdown on something, that's real good, right? If I want to get some data, watch this. I use Guru Focus and Company Annual Report. Now, this allows me to really tap into like what I need to see from a numbers perspective, how the company is performing. I can compare what they're doing out the country, in the country, how they make money. All of these things are essential when I'm looking at like data about the company, right? The next thing I like to write down is, watch this. I use Wall Street Journal. I also use Barron's, and I use USA Today, and I use CNBC app. A lot of that helped me with just financial news. Wall Street Journal, Barron's, USA Today, and I do have a subscription to all of them. That just helped me dig into the financial news on what it is I'm trying to learn. And we're going to dig a little deeper in something. Other resources that I may use, I wrote this down because I was just writing down all the stuff I use. Market Watch, that's a good source for me as well. Oh, Seeking Alpha, right? These are great sources, and I'm gonna tell you how I use this. Seeking Alpha is always good for me when I'm looking at a company and I'm trying to figure out what's the bad things about a company. Because Seeking Alpha, I don't want to say it's full of haters, but it's full of people that look at the other side, the inverse of the company. They look at things that's going wrong with the business. And here's what you ever learn: have you ever argued with somebody and they say some shit that hurts you? You like, damn, dog, you ain't had to say that about me. Damn, I thought we was better than that. That's what Seeking Alpha is. Seeking Alpha will allow you to look at people's perspective who see a company from another way than you. And listen, when you're looking at a company, that's what you want to see. You want to see the other side that you're not looking at. So I'll go and Seeking Alpha, I'll type in a company, and then you'll see all kind of reviews about things you did not like. The Wall Street Journal is going to give you like in-depth things about what's going on today. I get the digital version of it. It's cheaper. I'm not telling nobody to subscribe or pay for none of these things. None of these things. next. Guru Focus. I actually love Guru Focus. Oh yeah, I gotta put my people up there too. I also use bar chart. So bar chart and Guru Focus help me a lot when it comes to just data. Like data is our best friend when it comes to researching and investing. Bar chart is going to give us the numbers. Guru Focus is going to give us deep, in-depth details. Now, what I will say is when it comes to finding price points, I have my own tool called the Triple Beam where I put information in there that tells me what the stock is worth because I know my own parameters. I know how to break down a business. I know how to break down a company. That's why we give you the Wall Street trapping course. Some of these sites like TradeView, if you invest in the top tier, Guru Focus, if you invest in the top tier, Yahoo Finance, I don't know if I have this on here. Yahoo Finance is a good one too, but they'll give you ideas of what the company is worth. I don't use them because I don't know the metrics that they use to break down those companies. And I never want to put myself in a handicapped situation. So I break my own companies down. I use my own information. I use the Triple Beam. Go on my Instagram and comment the word print money and you'll definitely get access to that. But these are some of the tools that I use when it comes to breaking down companies. Again, I like E-Trade because of the customer service. Morningstar is the guy who runs Morningstar actually has a book. I forgot the name of the book. Golly, that won't come to the top of my head. But he has a great book. TradingView and Morningstar are great, good sources of information for us. Listen, when it comes to the stock market, like you can't just depend on one source of information to give you everything you need, right? You got to be able to navigate through different things. So there's a lot. Go take the Pornhub off your phone. Yep, go take the X videos off your phone. Get that off your phone, man. That's distracting you, brother. Also, I'll get on Twitter. And I'll follow as many stock pages that I can because I always want to get information from different sources and compare what this one's saying, what that one's saying, and say, okay, how do I find the media? Remember, everybody ain't just posting crap. Some people are posting based on the information that they have and the way they dissect. And you're seeing people seeing information better than you. The one thing you cannot afford to do is not be researching, not learning, not digging in. That's what makes us better. Right? But here's the gem of all gems. I'll be honest with you. Reading that company annual report. Reading that 10K on what the company did last year. Reading what the company did the year before. Reading a statement that's called, look at this. It's called a proxy statement. Reading that letter to shareholders. Man, these are some essential information. You know what our problem is? You don't want to read. You just want somebody to tell you what to do. No, like nobody's gonna take your wealth as serious as you, and you gotta stop being a lazy learner, right? So that's how I get it. That's how you look at my show, Trapping Tuesdays, that come on each and every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Like I'm spitting a lot of stuff off the top of my head, right? I'll have the slides up and the stuff for people, but once they see that, I'm spitting a lot of stuff off the top of my head. You know why? Because I take this game serious. I know that this game can change my life. I know that this game can change your life. There's a reason why we would make $3 million this year just trading options alone. You know why? Because we take the game serious. You can't take this game part-time. You got to be full-time, and I ain't gonna preach to you, man. It's your boy, the Wall Street Trapper. I hope we helped you. Some of my resources, again, are I use E-Trade to trade, and I use Charles Schwab for my buy and hold. Morningstar, TradingView is really good. Guru Focus, company annual reports, the Wall Street Journal, CNBC, USA Today, Barron's. I have subscriptions to all of those. Market Watch, Seeking Alpha, Bar Chart. Of course, listen to proxy statements. All of those things are going to help you on your journey at becoming a better investor. It's your boy, the Wall Street Trapper. Make sure you like, subscribe. Make sure in the comment below, if you knew and you got some things that I haven't listed, man, let the community know below what they use and why you use it, right? But also let us know some content that we can do to help you on your investing journey. Our goal is to help you build wealth one share at a time and normalize the idea of you creating legacy and helping you turn your last name to an asset. It's your boy, the Wall Street Trapper. Salute.